Talk a little bit about last year for you. I mean, I know it was mixed results. I mean, you had one great result and one that didn't go your way. So, as you look forward now into the new year, what kind of mindset do you take into it, knowing that you have to build off of a loss again?
Yeah, 2018 wasn't. I can't complain, but I fought for the title in 2018 and I lost the following fight. And last year was one win, one loss. And I'm happy to be fighting in January 2020. You know, it'll be a great year for me. I'm sure about it, and I'll make sure I keep active. You know, it's good to be fighting in January. Start off the year with a great win this Saturday. And you know, I'm looking to be active this year, more active, do at least 3 fights.
What were your thoughts when they called you with Michael Chiesa's name on the other end? I mean, he's a guy who was down at 155 for a long time, just like you, and has had success right out of the gate the same way that you did when you moved up.
Yeah, so I got a call to fight Steve Thompson in November, but I was in the middle of the moving, and my life was a mess. I had so many things, you know, to get caught up, you know, moving stuff with kids, and I couldn't even focus on training. And he got matched up with Luke, and even before that, I was looking to the names, and we went through. You know, I'm not too attached to the rankings anymore. Back in the days, everybody fought everybody, so we don't have those, you know. And Michael is a guy that coming off 2 good victories, you know, Carlos Condit and Diego Sanchez. And you know, he usually compete on lightweight too, so he's coming up division. I'll be happy to welcome him on the division.
What do you think about what he brings to the table, what he's good at? I mean, I know most of his wins are on the ground, but obviously you're more than adequate down there yourself. So
yeah, so you know, I gotta just he's gonna, you know, it's not surprised he's gonna try to tie me up, you know, on the fight, work his body lock like he always do in his fights. Of course, I gotta, you know, it's a fight. Start standing. I gotta make sure I don't get caught with any shot. You know, be very open my eyes and seeing everything, and bring my A game. I think what he brings is, you know, it's good jiu-jitsu. He's got some good submissions, and I work a lot on my defense, on my attacks as well. In case the fight go to the ground, I feel I'll be pretty covered.
With so many big fights going on at the top of this division, what does a win here, like where does that put you? I know you just say you don't care about the rankings, but there's a lot going on in this division.
Yeah, so, you know, if you guys look ahead of me on the rankings, I'm number 5, and Masvidal is on, I think, 4, and Leon. So those guys beat me already, you know, I fought those guys already. So I didn't have nobody ahead of me on the rankings to, you know, to pick a fight. And coming off a loss, I don't feel that I'm on, you know, I have the right to call nobody out. But man, a win's always a win. It's good to bring the confidence back and to start the year on the right path. And, you know, it'll be a great year. And can't wait for Saturday night.
What did you make of it? Go ahead.
What will it take for you to regain dominance within the division? We know that you're all about hard work, your work ethic. It's all about, you know, hard work for the most part. But what will it take for you to regain dominance within this division?
Yeah, but I think it's a better, you know, it's a matter of opportunity. When God puts His hands and say that's your time, nobody can do nothing. You know, like that. You know, that's, you know, He does His work. I just do mine, and I trust the process. I know good things will happen, and last result wasn't the way I planned, and didn't win the way I planned. But I'm sure I'll keep, you know, my hard work and keep my discipline, and good things will come.
What did you make of the title fight between Kamaru and Colby a few weeks back? Did it go the way you thought it would probably go?
The only thing that, you know, I thought Kamaru would win, but Colby caught him with good shots and make it a harder fight. And the only thing that impressed me, I didn't see no takedown attempts for either of the sides. So I would like to see how that would play out if they try to take each other down, but it's okay. Just like when 2 good jiu-jitsu guys fight, they probably they always have a stand-up battle, and just like to happen with them too.
If you work your way back to a title shot one day, do you feel like Kamaru is the kind of guy who would still be there holding the belt when you get there? I mean, is he that kind of champion that can stick around for a while?
I think so, man. He's a solid dude. He's tough. And we'll see. The division's kind of, MMA is crazy. The game can change like that, in the blink of an eye, and we'll see. But if he's there, I'll beat my way back there and, probably fight him again.